Welcome in, folks, and happy holidays to you. I hope you have had a great weekend and a great start to the holidays. We had Thanksgiving last week, and now it's December, so I don't feel so ashamed to sing some Christmas songs for you guys. So, we're going to be doing that tonight, probably doing that for a couple more weekends here in December. To make the most of it. Plus, I love Christmas music. I got some really good, like original classic renditions on my karaoke app. So looking forward to that. I saw Hazard Barbecue in here earlier. James Bearded Metal Chef. Got Dane in here. Miss Ellie. Got Darlene watching on Facebook. Do you really want to see, attempt for me to do Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer? Because if you really want to do it, me to do it, I've got it on my app. So we'll try it if you really want me to. We can have some fun. We can do the Grinch. We can do hippopotamus for Christmas. We can do all that cool stuff. Kind of the fun songs, and then we can do the more serious ones as well. Got Kyle in here. Howdy. We got Mr. T-Rex on the reviews. Good to see you guys in here. So let's start off. By the way, I hope you guys enjoy my background with the crackling Yule log going on. But let's kick it off with it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. This is the classic version that I always want to hear. It's Perry Como. You start talking about the classic stuff. I got a lot of Bing Crosby and Perry Como and Andy Williams and Burl Ives and some of that stuff from back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Those are the kind of songs that I tend to gravitate towards. But see if you guys remember this one. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10,
listening once again,
with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben.
dolls that will talk and we'll go for a walk with a hope for Janice and Jen.
And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Now there's a tree in the Grand Hotel,
One in the park as well,
the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning
to look a lot
Eric.
like Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Soon the bells will start.
And the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. And thank you, Kyle. Yeah, guys, if you don't mind sharing the stream, whether Facebook or Instagram, that would be great. I know this is a family-friendly one, should be really fun. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that
It's
shoots.
the wish of Barney and Ben.
Dolls that can walk and will go for it walking.
It's the hope for
Get the
Janice
words
and
in.
Jen.
And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hey, Billy. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. All right. Man, these are fun. I love this stuff. And good to see everybody in here. Ryan, good to see you. Saw Billy, Eric. So we're going to make it a little more interactive so you can enjoy this and maybe take a trip down memory lane. I'm going to throw out some questions for you guys to kind of discuss in the chat, and I'll share them and kind of share some of my favorite things about Christmas as well. Let's see what the first question is. First question, because I'm taking requests. I heard Grandma got run over by a reindeer. It's my first request. I asked that on Instagram as well. Had a lot of people to tell me what their favorite Christmas songs were. Let's see here. What's the first question? So go ahead and let me know your favorite Christmas songs. And thank you guys for the applause there, David and James. Appreciate that. And it is the most wonderful time of the year. We're going to keep it rolling here with Mr. Andy Williams, one of my favorites. Let me know if everything's sounding okay out there to you guys. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kings jingle belling and everyone telling you'll be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Rick said he liked Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, but the Pretenders version. I don't know if I've got that Pretenders version. I think I do have the song. There'll be scary ghost stories of friends of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Hey, Freddie. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time of the year. All right. So Kyle said he likes Carol of the Bells. I like that one too. That's kind of hard to sing by yourself. You guys got all those different parts in it. I don't know if I've got that version, but I will mark it and go back and check and see. So like I said, we'll probably be doing these for, I don't know if we'll do them every single weekend. We might. Oh, Happy Holiday by Andy. Well, now some of these I'm going to have to practice. I'm going to have to put stars by these. I haven't practiced Happy Holiday. I did think about it and then don't know if I've got on my karaoke app. And then I haven't tried Last Christmas from Wham. So I'm going to mark that one. So stay tuned. Some of these I'm going to have to learn for next week. As long as I don't have anything else to do, we'll come back next week and do it. But thank you for telling me your favorites there. Or if you've got a special request, I'll be glad to do it. Now, I've got two different versions of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I've got Alan Jackson's version, and then I've got Dean Martin's version. A little bit more swingy, croonery kind of thing. So let me know which one you want, Alan Jackson or Dean Martin, what kind of mood you're in tonight. Usually when it comes to this, I really, I love country music, but there's only a few country kind of Christmas versions that I like of things. I'll do a couple of them tonight, like Alabama's got Christmas in Dixie. Buck Owens had a really fun one that we could do. But most of the time I like more the traditional stuff. So Silent Night, Billy likes Silent Night. Cool. And Blake said he wanted to go with the Dean Martin. So we'll do that for you, Blake. We'll do the Dean Martin version here on Rudolph. Rooted the red-beaked reindeer. And I agree, Alan Jackson is the king. We're going to go with the Dean Martin this week. We'll do the other one next week, maybe. Rudolph. Mix it up. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudy join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Thanks, Corey. Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudy the red-nosed reindeer, yeah, you'll go down in history.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer,
Red-nosed
had a
reindeer.
very shiny nose.
I know where these backup singers are from.
And if you ever saw it,
Oh yeah, Charlie, that's a good one. We'll do that one next for you.
all of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudy the red-beaked reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Rudolph,
Hey Jason, good to see you.
Rudolph, Rudolph.
Doo-doo. All right, folks. I do want to tell you, and keep those requests coming in. Tell me your favorite Christmas songs. We've got some different questions here to throw out some nostalgia. Have you kind of reminiscing back to childhood or your favorite Christmas memories or Christmas gifts or some of that stuff? But do let you know that these streams, I'm on YouTube and Facebook. If you're on Facebook, come join me on YouTube. It's Beards and Banjos. I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel so you can hear these karaoke streams. And these karaoke streams actually stay up. Facebook takes them down because they're copyrighted, so it kind of blacks them out. YouTube doesn't do that. So you can go back and listen to these anytime you want. If you're decorating a tree or doing some holiday baking, you can go back and listen to these things. So I'd love to have you guys join me over on the YouTubes. Also, these streams, I can't monetize them. So because they have copyrighted music. So, but you guys can give your support. There's a couple ways you can do that. You've got the super chat there in YouTube. And then I've got the Buy Me a Coffee website, so buymeacoffee.com/beards and banjos. I put everything in the description, the direct links if you want. Buy Me a Coffee no longer accepts PayPal. They accept Google Pay and your credit card. But if you PayPal, you can go to PayPal and go to send a payment, and you type in my email address, brianhaywood@hotmail.com, and it will go directly to me. So I do want to let you know about those particular ways you can show support so we can make streams like this possible. I appreciate everybody hanging out. And let's try the Christmas song. Who asked for that one? Charlie, here is your Christmas song. Hey, Miss Mary, good to see ya. Got Miss Mary in here. And Mike B, good to see ya. Try a little Nat King Cole here, see what I can do. Love these old songs. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Play that piano. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Hey, we got Aldemir in here. Good to see you. Somebody wanted me to do Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. You know, I'll try it. Got to mix it up and do some fun ones in there. We got Martin in here. Good to see you. If you got any more requests, let me know as we go on here. And then after this one, we'll switch some questions out here and have you guys tell me some more of your favorite things. It might be we'll definitely do Christmas in Dixie. And Charlie, thank you so much for the super chat. It does really help. And I enjoy doing it. So my pleasure, sir. We got Bearded Dragon in here. I'm glad to see you guys kind of rolling through, hanging out. Stay as long as you can. Song or two. Got any requests? Let me know. And right now we're going to do Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Just to mix it up and have some fun. Miss Darlene asked for it earlier. Here you go. See if I remember how it goes. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go. But she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claw marks on her back. Thank you, Miss Ellie. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I need a red nose. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back?
Send them back.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Feel free to sing along, guys. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table. I tried, Mike, I tried. And the pudding's made of fig. Ah. And the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, hey, Miss Gail, you better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. Now you can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandma, we believe. Sing it, Grandpa. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Thanks, Mike. And the pudding's made of fig. Oh, man. Yeah, keep it rolling with your favorite Christmas songs, or if you have some requests, be glad to do those. I'll give you another question here, guys. How about this one? I don't know. I'm a big kid at heart. I loved when I was a kid watching all of the Christmas shows, the animated stuff that came on, you know, the Rudolph and the Frosty and the, you know, some of that stuff, Charlie Brown, the Grinch, some of that. So let me know, what was your favorite out of those little animated Christmas shows that you liked or remembered? It kind of depends on what generation you grew up, I imagine. I thought that was a good question to throw out. I'm going to do this one for my dad, and then I'll get to the Christmas in Dixie. I saw a few people request, but my dad wanted me to do some Elvis. I got a couple Elvis ones thrown in here. Oh, Charlie said 'twas the night before Christmas. That's where they like read that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think it was a 30-minute one, and they kind of redid the whole the poem that 'twas the night before Christmas, and they animated it. That was a good one. Yeah, I always loved Frosty. The first one, they had Jimmy Durante narrating this. You remember ever watching the second one? It had like Andy Griffith narrating. It wasn't nearly as good though for some reason. Now, here's a little Blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas. I don't know if I know that one, Charlie. Without you, I'll be so blue. Just thinking about you. Yeah, right on, Martin. That's a good one. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes, oh man, it messed up. We're going to have to restart, guys. We'll make it even better the second time around. Jason said the Rudolph and Mr. Freeze. Yeah, I like that one. Get 1 second here, and we'll get going again. All right, here we go. Blue Christmas. One more time. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Hey, Dave. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. Do 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 do. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue I'm going to have to do You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. That's a fun one. I can't do that one without acting the whole thing out. You'll be doing all right, hey Adrian, with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. All right, we're going to do Christmas in Dixie. Several people requested it. Oh, yes. By now in New York City, there's snow on the ground, and out in California, the sunshine's falling down, and maybe down in Memphis, Graceland's all in lights, and in Atlanta, Georgia, there's peace on earth tonight. Hey, Shaking, hope you're doing well. Be safe, man. Christmas in Dixie, it's snowing in the pines. Merry Christmas from Dixie to everyone tonight. Guys, let me know if you have some more Christmas requests you want me to do. I've got a lot of them queued up here for you, probably. It's windy in Chicago. The kids are out of school. I'm gonna have to mark that one, Charlie. I don't know that one. There's magic in Motown. The city's on the move. In Jackson, Mississippi, to Charlotte, Carolina, and all across the nation, it's peaceful Christmas time. Christmas in Dixie, it's snowing in the pines. Merry Christmas from Dixie to everyone tonight. And from Port Payne, Alabama, Merry Christmas to All right, that's a good song for sure. And thank you guys for chiming in with some of those animated classes I'd forgotten about. I think I've seen that one with the mouse, but I don't know if I remember that one. Yeah, Rudolph. Well, I always watch Rudolph every year, and Frosty and Charlie Brown, and most of the time I'll catch the Grinch. Those are kind of the classics for me. Hey, Josh. Got Joshua Ricks in here. And then you guys had some good requests. I don't know the Christmas shoes well enough. I'm not sure if it's on my app or not. And Oh Beautiful Star Bethlehem, I'll put a star by these guys and I'll try to learn them for next week. I don't think I've got a version pulled up right now. But let's see what we want to do next. How about a different question? So, new question. Well, we like to eat at Christmas. How about this one? Some of your favorite Christmas foods. It could be a sweet treat that you just eat right around Christmas time and no other time, or it could be something that, your grandma made or your family always makes when you get together. I was trying to think of some stuff that I like around Christmas time. I like sausage balls. You guys know what sausage balls are? Uh, Bisquick and some sausage, ground sausage, and some cheese, and you roll them into balls and you bake them. Oh my goodness, they're so good. All right, country ham. You can't go wrong with country ham for sure. Peanut butter fudge. Yeah, somebody usually makes fudge. My wife and I, my wife does a lot of baking, and I try to help sometimes, and sometimes I get in the way and make a mess. But there's a few things that she makes that we really like. We make pralines sometimes, like old fashioned pralines. She makes some great ginger snap cookies, and just we kind of mix it up. She goes through different things every year. That's always fun. She makes macarons, French little cookies. Those are good too. Grandma's homemade raspberry cream cheese pie. Sign me up for that. That sounds great, Martin. And you can't go wrong with Christmas cookies, just all kinds. Yeah, pecan pie. You got to have pecan pie and some coffee. Man, I could go for some right now. Eric Kennedy agrees with me on the sausage balls. Yeah, you got to have something, you're eating all this sweet stuff and you want something a little salty and mixed in with it. Red eye gravy. Yeah, Travis, good to see you, man. Adrian makes Danish snowball cookies. I know what those are. Yeah, those are good as well. There's certain things it's like you have to have around Christmas. Yeah, Ella's going with the cookies. Oh, you want to hear Baby It's Cold Outside? I pulled it up because Mo said he wanted to hear that in Jingle Bells, and he's not in here. So somebody, text him, Dave, and tell him to get in here so I can sing his songs. Let's see. What do we want to do next? All right, here's a fun one. We're going to do, I was going to do Jingle Bells, but he wanted to hear that one. So maybe I'll hold off on that one. All right, we'll do another Elvis. We'll do a little Here Comes Santa Claus. Here we go. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Blitzen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say a prayer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed and cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, he loves you just the same. Santa knows that we're God's children, that makes everything right. Fill your hearts with the Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Well, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He'll come around when the chimes ring out, it's Christmas morn again. Peace on earth will come to all if we just follow the light. Let's give thanks to the Lord above, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. 'Cause Santa Claus comes tonight. That last note about got me. All right, Mo is in here. Shark is here. I got your songs ready, Shark. I hope you're ready. You guys have some good sounding food. Bear pot pie. Are you sure, Billy, that's bear? Is that what you meant to say? Well, no, I've never had bear. And Travis, we already did Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Somebody requested it early. You had to go back and rewind this thing. You're on Facebook. You need to go over to YouTube and and those streams stay up when you're over on YouTube. So go subscribe. And so, oh Holy Night, I cannot do justice to Oh Holy Night. I don't have the range for it. I'll put a star by it and see if I can learn it. And some, let's see, Old Christmas Tree. I'm gonna have to put a star by that one too, Dave. All right, here we go. Shark, you wanted to hear "Baby It's Cold Outside." I'm gonna see what I can do. And Jingle Bells, got that one ready too. Bear meat is good. Wow.
I really can't stay.
But baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
hoping that you
so
drop in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to
Beautiful,
worry.
what's your
And father
hurry?
will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So
roar.
really I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Well,
hurry.
maybe just a half a drink
Put
more.
some records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might think,
But baby, it's bad out there.
say, what's in this drink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like
to
starlight
break
now.
the spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair looks
I
swell.
ought to say no, no,
Mind
no,
if
sir.
and I move
At least
closer?
I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Oh, baby, don't hold out.
Ah,
Baby,
but
it's
it's
cold
cold
outside. Dragon, I think I can do I'll Be Home for Christmas. We'll try that one after we do Jingle Bells.
I simply must go.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
Oh, baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has been
How lucky that you
so
dropped
nice
in.
and warm.
Look out the window at the storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look
My brother
delicious.
will be there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical
My
shore.
maiden aunt's mind is
Gosh,
vicious.
your lips are
Well, maybe
delicious.
just a cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard before.
I've got to get home.
Baby, you freeze out there.
Say, lend me a comb.
It's up to your knees out there.
It's really been grand.
I'm thrilled when you touch
but
my
don't
hand.
You see,
How can you do this thing to
there's
me?
bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At least there
sorrow.
will be plenty implied.
If you caught pneumonia and
I
died,
really can't stay.
get over that old doubt.
Baby,
It's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. Let's go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. And you also wanted to hear Jingle Bells. Now, this isn't just any kind of easy Jingle Bells. This is Bing Crosby and the Andrews Sisters from 1943, back when they had the big band stuff. I love that era. Now, cross your fingers and hope I make it through this one. Here we go. And then I'll do I'll Be Home for Christmas, if I can remember. Y'all may have to remind me. Oh, thank you, Dragon. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Right on, Mike, I agree.
Bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Got some good backup singers tonight.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open. Oh, have a lot of fun. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, thank you, Jay Cruz. Appreciate that, man. Let me know if you got a favorite Christmas song you want me to do for you. I will do my best if I can swing it. We're swinging on this one. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dun-dun-dun. There you go, Mo. I hope you enjoyed that one. Oh, turn this reverb off in my head. I love some Bing Crosby. His voice and mine are kind of in the same range, so it's a little bit easier to sing. All right, so we've been talking about favorite Christmas foods. Let's see what the next one is. Kind of goes along with Christmas foods. It's sometimes a tradition, but some of your favorite holiday traditions. For me, it's baking holiday treats with my wife while we watch White Christmas on the TV. That's really fun for me. Let me know what you guys have for favorite family traditions. It might be gathering on Christmas Eve or opening your presents, like, one on Christmas Eve and the rest on Christmas morning, or something that you do every Christmas. Oh, thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. Just having a little fun here. I enjoyed coming up with this stuff and coming up with my backgrounds and all that stuff. Really fun. What am I supposed to do here? I'll be home for Christmas. Guess what? I've got Bing Crosby's version. So here we go. Little I'll be home for Christmas. Let me know your favorite Christmas traditions here while we go through this. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Decorate the tree, yeah. I'll be home for Christmas. Yeah, you guys go see the same lights every year? You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. Yeah, please have snow. I love some snow. Hey, Miss Holly. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Hey, karaoke app. Ended right at the right time if it was going to mess up. We'll get it fired back up here. See what else we can come up with. But thank you guys. Those are great to read your favorite Christmas traditions. If you haven't chimed in, let me know. Jason said 7 o'clock on the dot. Man, I think we always got up way before that. I think I was up by 6 at least. Yeah, we've had a white Christmas one time where it like snowed Christmas that Christmas night, Christmas evening. That was several years ago. I'm in North Carolina, and then I remember one other Christmas where there was like a nice little dusting on the cars and stuff. All right, let's see. Jay said he wanted to hear Silver and Gold. I don't know if I have it on here. I'm gonna check and see. No, I don't have that version from the Rudolph series. Sorry about that. Let's see what we're gonna do. All right, let's do something really, really fun. Well, I think I can still pull it off. This one I got to put my all into it. The Rural Ravenscroft. Let's see if I can do it. We're gonna have fun. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. Why, I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I take the seasick crocodile. Thanks, guys. Gotta go all out on this one. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sots. Your heart's a dead tomato splot with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. You're a three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nos. You're a crooked jerky jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump, heap overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of rubbish imaginable, mangled up in tangled up knots. Last verse, here we go. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three words that the best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. Thank you. Well, I don't get lost because the words are coming up on the screen because that helps. And I've practiced a time or two. I don't like just winging stuff. Every once in a while, I'll try it. I know. I really tried to do silver and gold. All right. So you guys did good with the Christmas traditions. Let's see what else other kind of questions we have up here. Oh, thank you, Miss Holly, with the super chat because she likes those low notes. I'd have to remember that every time she comes in, see if I can impress her with those low notes. All right, next question, guys. The best or your favorite or your most remembered Christmas gift you've ever received? That's a good one. I don't know. I guess because I never really had to want for anything. So, kind of got most of the stuff I asked for at Christmas. So I don't remember. I remember getting a magic set one time, which was kind of fun. That's probably the one I remember the most from like when I was a kid. And I also remember, I think I got a little plastic saxophone when I was like 3 years old. Learned how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. I think that was a Christmas present. My dad will have to tell me. Oh, but thank you guys. Let me know about your favorite Christmas present or something that kind of stuck out to you as we're reminiscing here. Let's see what we want to do here. Well, how about I do have one Burl Ives, which is the same person that sung Silver and Gold. How about a little Holly Jolly Christmas? Oh, yeah, I didn't get the Nintendo. I got an Atari 2600 for a couple months, and then I played it too long and couldn't sleep at night, so I had to take it back away. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. That's awesome, Jason. Anybody else get engaged at Christmas or married at Christmas? I said we got that Super NES. Wow. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. All right. Let's see here. You got some good gifts, you guys were saying. And J. Cruz, which, let's see, all I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Are you talking about the Mariah Carey? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I practiced that one earlier. I haven't practiced the Mariah Carey one. I do have it on my list to try to practice, so maybe we'll do that next week. But let me know which one you were talking about there. I'll make sure to do it or to try to practice. Let's see here. What we got here? Bearded Beanie said he got a bunch of CDs and was excited to get new music. Yeah, back in the day, you didn't have music at your fingertips like we do now. So we take a lot of things for granted. We got Stringbeard in here. Good to see you. Jason said he got engaged on Christmas too, but it was to his first ex-wife. Uh, that doesn't count as a favorite gift. We may need to have some more information on that sometime. But thank you guys for sharing all of that. And if you've got some more, bring them on in here. Somebody said that they wanted to hear me do I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas when I asked about this on uh, Instagram. I can do it because we like having fun. Here we go. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't want a dog, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. It sounds like a Holly song. Only Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy, what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. It does sound like a Holly song. I know crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Hey, Andy, good to see you, man. We're having fun doing Christmas songs. Let me know if you got any requests. Mom says the hippo would eat me up, but then teacher says the hippo is a vegetarian. There's room for him in our two-car garage. I feed him there and wash him and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy, what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Hey. What do we want to do next here? I got to do one for my wife. She loves, and I love this one too. I love Bing Crosby's version of it. I don't really have that one on here, but I have one that we can put it in the same key. It's a little Do You Hear What I Hear? You know, some of my favorite songs are Do You Hear What I Hear? I like Winter Wonderland. That's one of my go-tos. A lot of them. I don't know if I can hardly pick one or two. I like so many. But here's a little Do You Hear What I Hear? Hope you guys enjoy this one. We might do the 12 Days of Christmas next. Do you remember all 12 Days of Christmas? Said the night went to the little lamb. Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night, with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? A song, high up in the trees, with a voice as big as the sea. With a voice as big as the sea. I don't know if I know that one. Nat King Cole song said, the shepherd boy to the mighty key. in your place, warm, mighty King. Thank you, Lee. Do you know what I know? A child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Send the people to the King everywhere. Listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Thank you, Andy. Listen to what I say. A child, sleeping in the night. He will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light. Oh, yes. Let's see what questions we got for you next. Oh, this next one always causes some controversy here, but let me know your favorite Christmas movie. Do you like, mine's White Christmas, and then I like It's a Wonderful Life. I haven't really started watching that till like the past maybe 10 years or so, but that's a really good one. And then you got some, what else? The Sound of Music. You got Miracle on 34th Street. You got some newer things that some people really like. Well, let me know. And I knew that somebody was going to say that. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Well, it's an action movie. It's set during Christmas, you know, and the good guy wins at the end. So if you want to wrap that into a Christmas thing, some people like the funnier stuff, the Christmas Vacation, or the Christmas Story where the guy, you know, you're going to shoot your eye out with that BB gun. A Christmas Carol, that's a good one. We got Home Alone and Home Alone 2. I watched Home Alone last year. Maybe we'll try to watch Home Alone 2 this year. And then you got the Bad Santa and all that cool stuff. I'm going to see if I can do the 12 Days of Christmas. My voice is about to go, folks, so we're not going to go too much longer. But I do appreciate you guys stopping in for as long as you can stop in, listen to a song or two, or if you're, you know, just sitting back and enjoying life and listen to some Christmas music. What's Emmett Otter? I don't know what Emmett Otter is. Holly, I'm going to have to look that up. Is that a movie? That sounds like something from the 70s. You tell me what that is. Oh, Merry Christmas, Miss Janet. Good to see you. We're going to do the 12 Days of Christmas, the Muppets edition, just for fun. Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a Christmas Vacation. I knew somebody would like that. Cross your fingers we can get through this one. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings. Boy, I got to do that a lot. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Y'all help me. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, Here we go. 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 of them there golden rings. You know all about those. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings. Pa-dum-pum-pum. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Come on, Brian, you can do this. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to say I had fun with it. Oh, yes. It's a Wonderful Life is a good one. And Andy, I'm going to go back and listen to the Muppets version. I don't remember the snarl on the 5 golden rings. I have to go back and listen to that. Hey, Miss Ann, good to see you. I'm out of breath right now. I will try my best to do a couple more songs if I can figure out what I want to do. Yes, thank you. I gave it my all. Appreciate that, Eric, Jason. Oh, how about a little Frosty the Snowman? You got to do Frosty the Snowman, the original Gene Autry. Now, if you guys didn't remember this one was from 1950. This was way before the cartoon. The cartoon was based off of the song, like, over 10 years later for sure. Here we go, a little Frosty the Snowman. And I got to restart my app. So let me do that real quick and we'll get into Frosty the Snowman. There we go, the original. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose, and his eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman made the children laugh and play. They were surprised when before their eyes he came to life that day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun before I melt away. down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, "Catch me if you can." He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when they heard him holler, "Stop!" Oh, Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday." Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Oh, that's a fun one. Let's see, what else would I want to do here? I love snow. Anybody else love snow? I'm in a region where I get a little bit every year, but not a ton. So we'll get about, 6, 7 inches a year on average. And some years we don't get any, so it's pretty rare. I hope we get one big storm. I always want one storm that's about 4 inches or more, and then I'm good for the year. Here's a little Dean Martin, "Let it snow, let it snow." Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I bought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really grab me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right. I hope you guys have had a good evening. Once again, I appreciate everybody who stopped by, whether it was for a song or two or more. We're going to do one more song and get out of here. I also appreciate all the people who showed support there monetarily, either through a super chat, a super sticker. I did see that somebody sent me a PayPal payment, bought me a coffee there. I appreciate all of that. And we're going to do one more song and get out of here. Yeah, you got to love old Dino. That's smooth baritone. We like those crooners, if you will. And which one was I going to do? We're going to do one more Bing song. Yeah, Beanie likes the Christmas Vacation. A lot of people I need to watch that again. It's been years and years since I watched it. I have to be in the right mood for that kind of silly kind of humor stuff. Most of the time, it doesn't hit me right. But we're going to do a fun one here. A little Bing Crosby. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's watching, so make sure you guys are good. And we'll probably do this again next week. It's going to be the same songs. I might find different versions. There's a few more that I haven't done, and I'm trying to practice up. And we may wait 2 weeks. I don't know. But we'll definitely do this 1 or 2 more times between now and Christmas because, I spent all this time practicing and making graphics. Anyway, hope you guys have a good rest of the evening. Happy holiday season to you. And here's a little Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Gather round. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Oh, sing it, ladies.
He knows when you're away.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
The little tin horns, the little toy drums,
Love it.
Tooty toot toots and rum-a-tum-tums.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
And curly head dolls to cuddle and coo, elephant boats and kitty cars too.
Santa Claus is coming to town. The kids and girls and boylands will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland town all around the Christmas tree.
You better watch out,
You better not cry.
you better not pout.
I'm telling you why.
Santa
Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, that's awesome, Janet. Enjoy the trip. Sounds like fun.
He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're away.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out.
You better not cry,
You better not
I'm
pout.
telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. You mean the big fat man with the long white beard? He's coming to town. Thank you, folks. Have a great evening.